As our referee tonight. Oh, it just had to be done, did it not? Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler. Now, Chandler said, when you confront me and my wife is around, that's the opposite way of getting a fight with me. But you know what? Poirier still got the fight.
He got the fight. Those guys have been at each other's throats for a really long time. All the way back to International Fight Week, and it's very hard to... because these are two guys that share a lot of similarities. What they don't share, though, is the view of where they stand in the weight class. Poirier thinks Chandler is unworthy of what people think he is. And Chandler thinks that Poirier is underestimating him. How do you resolve these issues? You fight. And that's exactly what they're about to do right now.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. All right, so there it is. First takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright. So I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment right there.
A huge moment for him. Just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively. Even though he believed that he was going to take me down over and over again. This is massive. Now he gets to fight where he's comfortable.
Counter kick to the body there by Poirier. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Checks the leg kick.
The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous, so strong physically, and he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace, and he won't slow down.
Just over 2 minutes to go. The right hand just misses. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively, or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's gotta tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's gotta do something different right now, or he's gonna get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Came with inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Chandler's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity. But man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Effective lead right hand there by Poirier. Nice kick to the midsection. 15 seconds. Chandler's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Chandler's really bleeding heavily now. That. Ooh! Poirier gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him up. All right, so an opportunity goes by. Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, big left hook there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice right hand.
Michael Chandler goes in for the takedown now. He's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the field. Setting up a sub here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, you know this is the hurt business. Both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both. He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Big strikes continue to land. Back to the feet now.
Now it's going to end the fight.
All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Got to stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you got to tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has gone.